Hello everybody and welcome back to Howrse. Today I thought I would do a fun challenge where I pair up backgrounds with the rest of my horses in my less than 100 use retired coat farm that do not currently have backgrounds. So one of my goals is to eventually put backgrounds on all the horses that have coats. Minus the horses that have pre-CS coats, of course, because pre-CS coats are not compatible with the Helios Ray. I can never put backgrounds on them. So, in order to help motivate me to finish this goal, I just thought it would be a good idea to record this, do a fun challenge with it, and I'm going to start with the less than 100 use RCs. I did go through and do some of these already, but I think I started with around 87 Helios Rays in inventory. I'm down to 55, and just to encourage me and to motivate me to continue with this, I thought recording it would actually be a good idea. I do have, how many do I have in here? I have 75 horses in my less than 100 use RC farm. Now, the majority of these do now have backgrounds, and to make it a little bit easier while doing this, I'm going to take all of those out. So filter all the horses, which are 59 of them that do have backgrounds. I'm just going to throw them into my horses without a breeding farm tab because I do not believe I have any other retired coats in there, and that'll be easy to find them. So I have 16 horses left, and from timing myself by doing this earlier, I've gotten through about 15 horses in 10 minutes. Hopefully I can just knock the rest of this farm out, and that'll get rid of 16 more Helios Rays, and yeah, I have 55 right now. But I want to eventually get all of my coated horses paired with backgrounds. So we're going to get started, except for this coat here, this first one, and then this third one. I'm going to save those because this one I just don't know what background to pair it with. It's a really different, it's very unique, and I really like that. It's got some interesting components going on with it, with the cool little kitties firing lasers, but I just don't have any backgrounds in mind. And then for this unicorn coat, I just really love and adore this coat, so I do want to make sure I pair a good background with this one. But for the rest of them, the goal here is just to get this knocked out and to encourage me to use up my Helios Rays. So we are going to get started with this horse, and it looks like I have to put a name on him because my auto purchase picked him up a while ago and I never put a name on him. And he shouldn't even be in this farm anyway, apparently, because he's not actually a less than 100 use coat. We need to put him in the retired coat farm, put him in there, go back to my less than 100 use farm. So I actually only have 15 horses to do. All right, we're gonna get started, but we're gonna start with the third one, and then we'll go back and get those other two. So starting now, let's go. Now I can't click on the ray underneath the horse's image because I'm a VIP and VIPs can buy unlimited rays with passes, but I want to get rid of the regular rays that I have in stock. I don't want to buy rays with passes. So I'm going to try to knock out the backgrounds. I want to go through the backgrounds that I have favorited first. I want a white background, I think. The two things that I look for when pairing backgrounds, I'm already taking too long. Ooh, I like this one. The two things that I look for when pairing backgrounds are color and style. By style, I mean that I don't want to put, if I have a really realistic looking coat, I don't want to pair it with a more fantasy type background. I want to pair it with a more realistic looking landscape. So with this one, I don't know. Let's see. Ooh, now it blends in too much. And I don't want the coat to totally blend into the background. That one's not bad. Ooh, he could be jumping the road. I like that. Because we're going to go with that. He does kind of blend in a little too much. It's like camouflage. It's too late now. I'm just not too concerned about it. I mean, I do want these to look good, but I also just want to get these paired up because otherwise I could spend forever pairing up backgrounds, and I'm already kind of doing that right now. That's not the goal of this challenge. I don't know what to do. I believe this is a Karma coat, and I love Karma's coats, but sometimes I love them too much, so it's really hard for me to find a good background for it. Ooh, I like this one. Oh shoot, we're taking too long. How long has this coat taken me? Too long. Ooh, I like this one. This one was a tough one for me, the background, I mean, because I had one that I really, ooh, oh, this one's really pretty. I had a coat that I really liked. I think it was a trotting Icelandic pony that came out just recently, and it looked perfect in it in terms of style, color. It was perfect. Ooh, I like this one, but the horse, it shouldn't be running in the middle of nothing. That doesn't work for me. I don't like that. Oh boy, we're taking too long. I almost think I should just, ooh, I like that one. Oh, no, 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 no. We want this one. I want this one. I want this one. I like the colors. It matches, it coordinates well with the sky, but it pops out with the background. This is gorgeous. I think this is a Lissy coat. Yeah, it is. Why have you lost so many copies? Goodness, it only has 60 something copies left. So, Lissy is one of my favorite creators. I'm trying to collect all of their coats, but we're going to go with that one. I like that. Yeah. I don't know why, but I like it. I think I had wanted to save that background for a really good coat to pair it with because it has a horse outline, kind of a shadow outline in the back of it. Ooh, this one's interesting. You know what? This is a Pegasus. It's a fantasy horse. This can totally be galloping in the sky. And I think the thing with Pegasus horses, it's difficult to tell if the horse is actually flying or if it's running, because if you do watch videos, I'm thinking in particular of Pegasus from the animated Hercules movie, because when he flew, didn't his legs gallop, like his legs moved as if he were galloping? Ooh, perfect. I like it. I like it. We're going to go with that one. I like the colors. The colors coordinate very well, and the style looks good too. Draft in the Sky. This, I believe, was the very first winged draft coat. Somebody can correct me on that if I'm wrong. I can go through and check the directories later because you can sort by date. However, I don't have a background in mind. This one's kind of nice, see, because to me, the style matches. It just looks like it blends in very well, but not in a blend in as in you can't see it. Blends in as in it coordinates, I should say. This one, I believe I would kind of like Galaxy maybe because of the wings. That one's beautiful. Like that. Ooh, this one. Oh, I love this one. Ooh, and that one. See, some of these I really enjoy looking at, and I love space galaxy backgrounds anyway. Those are some of my favorites. So some of those I kind of want to save for a special coat. I do have some Halloween backgrounds favorited. Ooh, like that one. I like that. Ooh, I like that one too. I had a Halloween background. I should have had the directories pulled up on the side because then I could sort by name. Okay, I'm gonna take an extra minute on this one. Was it this one? Because there's a bunch of Halloween backgrounds I have favorited specifically for this horse. And unfortunately, there were some that I found in the directories, but they were retired. And that means that I can't pair them. Oh, I think it was this one. Was it this one? Or was it more Halloween? Uh-oh. Ooh, that one. I want that one. I don't know if that one was it in particular, but I like it. Perfect. Oh my gosh, the little pumpkin goes perfect with the bigger pumpkins. Okay. Gotta hurry, hurry, hurry. I mean, we don't have to. There's no penalty if I do this. This is just my own challenge. I do like that one. I do like that one. Not for that one. Ooh. I think I like that because the horse is running and then the horse in the sky is running. Maybe we're going to do it. Again, the goal is just to knock these out, and I don't want to not finish. I kind of just want to get them done. I want to get them used up. I just don't want to spend forever trying to get the perfect coat, which is why I ended up stocking up on them so much. We're going to go with this one. And part of the reason why I had so many, and I know I probably don't have near as many as some other players, but Helios Rays are often given in events as a prize and also from luck items, so that's why I had quite a few. I think I said earlier I had something like 87 in stock, I believe. This one, it's like an Egyptian coat, and there are some in the there are some that I had saved, I believe. Okay, so I'm gonna cheat and not do that one. Okay, so that's it. Oh, that's it. I just have the 3 left. Technically speaking, I would have finished, but I'm very particular on these coats. Let's go back and do this one because I did see a few galaxy backgrounds. This one to me just screams like it needs a galaxy background. I don't think I'm going to worry too much about the clock right now. This one's really pretty. Do I want that one? I think I want this one. Look at that. That's pretty. I want that one. I love this. I believe this is a Karma coat, is it not? And Karma is another one of my favorite creators. Yes. Why are you still favorited? I only favorite them if I don't have them. I have you, so we're gonna unfavorite you. This one. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I don't know what to do with it. It's so interesting. I don't want to detract from the coat itself. Oh, what about that one galaxy that I... Oh, hey, I like that. It's like a bridge coming out into that. I like that. And I don't think it detracts from the coat. Like, the coat adds this really big pop of color. Ooh, I like that too, but we could do that one. We got this one or this one. There are tons of other... Ooh, I like that background. I like that one. Not that one. That one doesn't. That one looks... It looked kind of weird because the rainbow bridge was just floating above the steps. This one is beautiful. Ooh, I like this one. I have these all favorited, and you'd think some of these, the way I react, that I had never seen them before. I like that one. Ooh, that one's really pretty. Again, it's favorite. Oh, like that one. Look at that. I love that. Let's go back here. Where's that? This one? It's a pop of color, but I don't... let's go with this one. I'm gonna go with this one. I mean, if I really wanted to eventually, if I found better backgrounds with them, as I said, Helios Rays are really easy to get from events. I mean, you know, they're kind of a dime a dozen, so I can always go back later. I think... Give me 1 minute because I'm going to pull up some Egyptian backgrounds from the directories, but it'll take me a minute to find them. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I found an Egyptian kind of themed background that I thought would pair perfectly with this coat. However, it's retired, so when you click on it, you get that there are no landscapes matching your search criteria, and I hate when that happens. It doesn't really happen very often. So I think what I'm going to do is just search real quick for backgrounds that I don't have yet, but that aren't... Ooh, I like that one actually. Ooh, we're gonna go with that because it really brings the coat to the center of attention. Where was that? Was it this one? It was this one. So I didn't do too bad. I took 11 minutes and 53 seconds to pair up all of my coats, and it took me just a little bit longer because I did take a little bit longer for these first 2 coats and this one in particular because I had to go through the directories to find it. I like it. It's not exactly what I had hoped for it, but again, I don't mind if eventually somewhere down the road and when I finally get all of my coated horses paired with backgrounds, then I can go through and I can always replace the horses that have backgrounds. It's not a huge deal. So that's it for this farm. That means that all of my less than 100 use retired coats that were in this farm, I'm going to check these all. I'm going to put them back into that farm. That means that all 70 something of these horses now have backgrounds. I'm really happy with that. I finally got that done and out of the way. If you guys enjoyed this, let me know. I do have, like, this whole farm here should not have... I'm pretty sure these do not have backgrounds. There's 63 horses in here. So if you guys would like to see me do this again, let me know and I can go through. I'll probably have to do a couple different videos, except for this one. This one oh, I thought that was a pre-CS coat. Never mind me. I thought that one would not be able to have a background. But I forgot that my pre-CS coats are all in separate farms. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm clearly confused today. So if you would like to see me do this again, please let me know and I can do this in a couple separate videos. So thank you guys so much for joining me today, and I hope to talk to you soon. Bye.